Hi y'all, my name is Tina. Welcome back to Reaction Row. Today I am watching episodes 19 and 20 of season 1 of Once Upon a Time. The last couple episodes have been really great. I really enjoyed the Mad Hatter episode. I hope that he somehow went to a different world. I hope that the hat that she made had magic and that's where he went and he can be with his daughter eventually. That's just really sad that he never got to go back and Regina is the cause of that, the evil queen. And then we got to see why Regina hates Mary Margaret or the evil queen hates Snow White so much. To me, it's not justified. Like, she should be more mad at her mom than she is at Snow White. But what I think happened, and this is what my theory is, and I could be wrong, but I think that the more magic she uses, the more like dark magic she uses, the darker her soul gets. And maybe that's why she's gone so evil. Like, I feel like she turned into her mother, or maybe she took her mother's magic, or something happened. I'm hoping that that's what happened because it seemed like she became her mother. And then she used magic, and the more magic she used, like Rumple says, it comes with a price that it darkens her soul even more. And that would explain such hatred she has for Snow White. But Snow White is kind of annoying because she's intrusive and she causes problems in people's lives. She was intrusive in Red's life. Like, she was like, oh, go tell Peter. And she helped her like lie to her granny and stuff. And then she tells the granny, oh, it's no big deal. Like, you don't understand. So she literally knew her a day. Like, so she's intrusive and naive. And then same thing with Regina when she tells her mom about the stable boy. Like, she's just in people's business that she doesn't need to be in. She needs to stay in her lane. And I hope that that's not like a trend throughout this show. Like, she means well, but maybe stay out of people's lives. Like, just, you know, she's trying to help, but she's making it worse. So I hope that's not a trend throughout the show because that would be really funny, but annoying at the same time. So there's that. I thought I really liked Mary Margaret, but I didn't like that she left the jail. Like, she fell for that whole plot. I personally would have stayed, but it just shows that she's naive and didn't think things through. Maybe she's a little impulsive, and maybe that's the Snow White part of her. But yeah, I thought that was weird. A weird moment of her, like, taking the key and running off. Where'd she think she was going to go? I don't know. It was just weird. But I'm enjoying the show. I really enjoy it. I'm toward the end of the season, and someone told me that Emma really does have magic, like the Mad Hatter said. So it looks like Emma is starting to question things, and maybe she's going to start believing. I'm really curious who the stranger August is and what his story is. I thought maybe he was evil, but someone told me that he's not. So we'll see. Maybe that person is tricking me. I don't know. I don't see why they would, but they told me that he's not evil. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I'm going to get started. I want to thank y'all for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. I'm going to start on episodes 19 and 20. August, he was having trouble with his shins, he said. So someone mentioned, like, indirectly that he's a fairy tale character, but I'm wondering, how did he leave the town and come back? Like, and I don't know who he is at all. I didn't trust him, so.
Good. This is taking too long. We need to accelerate the plan.
It's almost 9.
Who's he working with?
You all set? You know what to do?
Operation Cobra is always ready.
You just what?
I don't like him with Henry.
This has to do with getting Emma to believe.
Sometimes other priorities assert themselves. Can you handle a little improvisation?
Yeah. Can you?
Where to go?
This strange man hanging around Henry, I don't like it. I think Mr. Gold would have cameras.
May I help you? Yeah. I'm looking for some maps. I'm a bit of a collector.
Yeah. Well, there's maps through in the shop. This is my office.
I thought this was the entrance.
It's not. The shop's through there.
It's all going to lead to me, isn't it?
I knew he had his own little plot.
This doesn't make any sense. You and I, we've been in this together from the start.
Oh, have we?
You created the curse for me. The curse that brought us here and built all this.
Yes, with time you say thank you.
Why did you do it?
Well, you're a smart woman, Your Majesty. Figure it out.
So, truly, Rumple is behind everything. Not the evil queen. Interesting. Oh, his son. Okay.
Nothing.
Yeah,
It was my fault. I wasn't looking where I was going. But he says he's fine.
been wanting more of their story.
Fine, Papa. Really?
Are you sure, babe?
Yes. We're fine.
Well, I suppose it won't happen again.
It won't.
No.
What's that? It's nothing.
It's nothing.
Don't bother.
Oh, Papa. No. Please, Papa. Don't. No, Papa! Papa!
It has to be traumatizing for his son because he's seen him do these things. That's why I thought in the episode when they showed his son and he became the dark one, I thought his son's going to leave him because he's scared. Or he's going to somehow hurt his son.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I was trying to kiss you on your forehead. It was meant to be sweet.
Oh, thank you. It's good to see you.
Catherine, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm sorry I cheated on you. I'm sorry for all this.
David, it's okay. You know what we had? It wasn't it for you. Maybe for both of us. I can't blame you for just being the first one to see it.
You are, kind of amazing.
Hey, Henry, leaving already?
Yeah. Gotta get home and do homework.
She's kind of tired. I think if you just give it some time.
I just wanted to...
Hey, Henry, why don't you head home with David?
Okay.
Sorry.
I mean, he hurt her. He didn't support her. He doubted her. I understand. This darn curse keeping them apart.
How to let him go, isn't it? Your son.
Yeah. Pretty much the hardest thing. Speaking of something we weren't talking about.
Was what, mate?
Did you make Catherine suddenly materialize? Because it sure played that way to me. Was that the magic you were going to work? Because if you kidnapped that poor, innocent woman just to let her go...
Are you proposing on working with Regina or against her?
I don't know, maybe diagonally.
Oh, you keep working on that one. My questions have been something else. What do you know about him?
Because by August, he's a writer. Typewriter wrapped in an enigma wrapped in stubble. Why?
He was poking around my shop today.
August Wayne Booth. Clearly a false name. There's one thing I know about his names.
Writers go by pseudonyms. What does it matter?
You trust him?
Yeah. Not more than I trust you.
No. I don't want magic. It's just discreet.
This will heal it.
So will this.
As you wish.
You're different now. You see it, don't you? You hurt people all the time.
I created a truce in the Ogre's War, Bay. I walked into the field of battle and I made it stop. I led the children home. Surely a man who saved 1,000 lives...
It's done. A man who saved 1,000 lives can be done with it. You can stop doing things. Ow.
I can't. I need more power.
Why?
So I can protect you.
I wouldn't need protecting if you didn't have power.
Well, I can't get rid of it.
Have you tried?
Tried. Someone kills me with this, then they gain the power. Now you know that, Bay. Is that what you want?
That's not what I want. I just think there might be other ways to get rid of the power. Have you looked for...
Well, you look for other ways, Bay. But don't get your hopes up.
Papa, if I find a way for you to get rid of the power, a way that doesn't kill you or hurt me, would you do it?
It's not possible.
If it was, would you do it? Don't you miss how it was?
Are you really that unhappy, Bay? I can conjure anything you desire.
He just wants
Name
his
it.
dad.
What do you want?
I want my father.
All I want is your happiness, Bay. If you find a way, I'll do it.
Oh, he loves his son so much.
Good. The deal is struck.
Stop. Okay. He told Regina he broke one deal. It better not be with his son. Oh my God. Because we don't know where his son is. Or did he die? Or I haven't seen him in the real world. I was going to say, what if August is his son, but he has blue eyes and it looks like Bay has brown eyes.
So my that man who just left here, who did he say he was? What did he want?
I don't have to tell you that.
And I don't have to know double your rent.
Jeez.
What did he want?
Advice and counsel. He came to town looking for his father after a long separation, and he recently found him.
Ah. And a happy reunion has already taken place.
No. He hasn't spoken to him yet.
Why not?
It was a difficult parting. There are many issues to be resolved between them.
Maybe it is his son.
See.
Oh man, but how did he leave and like come back?
Rule Gorm,
Oh.
are you there? If you can help me, please make yourself known to me.
Oh, a fairy? Okay. Okay, so this might be why Rumple hates the fairies?
Can you help me?
Gosh, she's so
I can
pretty.
help.
How do I know I can trust you?
Because there is good magic and dark magic. And I'm on the right side.
You're a fairy.
Oh. And you're not untouched by magic, are you, child? There's something dark in your life.
My father. He's the dark one.
Oh. I can't make him the man he was before. But I can send him someplace where he won't be able to use his powers.
Not a jail. I want to be with him. Like it used to be.
Not a jail, no one. Just a place without magic.
But magic is everywhere.
In this world, yes. You see, what ails your father is specific to our realm. His powers do not belong here. You must go where you can escape this wretched curse.
Go. We have to leave?
Yes, it is the only way. Can you do it? Can you leave everything here behind for the unknown?
It means I get my father back. Then yes.
You're a very good son, Baelfire. You are the part of him that keeps him human. That little light inside of him that still glows. It's his love for you. Hold out your hand.
Oh.
What is it?
A magic bean. The very last one that is known to our kind. The others got away from us. You just use it wisely.
Oh, like
Follow
Jack,
wherever it leads you.
Jack and the Beanstalk?
It will save you both.
Papa.
Oh.
I found it. I found a way for things to be like they were. I want you to come with me. I can make things right. Have you heard of the Rogorm?
Blue star. The blue fairy. Oh, son, please tell me you didn't. Fairy magic doesn't mix well with what I am.
But you promised. She can help us. To take us to a place without magic.
A place without magic. I'd be powerless. Weak.
Like everyone else, it wouldn't matter. We'd be happy.
We could be happy here.
Father, please. You're getting worse. And you promised. This can work. It can. You made a deal with me. Are you backing out?
Oh. Am I right?
No.
Okay.
Looking for a sign that all is forgiven.
No. He's not the one who needs to be. I think he might still be very angry.
Anger between a parent and a child is the most natural thing in the world.
I think he might be here to try to kill me.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Oh, because he saw the dagger on the page.
I let him go. I've spent my entire life since trying to fix it, and now he's finally here. I just don't know what to do.
Be honest.
I guess all the lying can stop. Papa.
That child actor doesn't have as such blue eyes, though, right? Like, more
Where are we
hazel.
going, boy?
I could be
What kind of
wrong.
world is this we're going?
Maybe it's just darker.
What kind of world is without magic?
A better one.
My God, boy! It's like a tornado!
You have to go through!
No, I don't think I can!
You must! It's the only way!
I thought it was going to be like Jack and the Beanstalk.
No! It's a trick! It'll tear us apart!
It's not! It'll be okay! I promise! Papa! We have to go through! What are you doing? Papa! It won't stay for long! Let's go!
I can't!
Papa, please! It's the only way we can be together!
Okay, I can't!
Papa! Please!
I can't!
You coward! You promise! Don't break our deal!
I have to!
gosh. Why wouldn't he go with them? Magic matters that much. Power matters. He is a coward.
Ray.
Oh, I loved Rumpelstiltskin, but...
No, Ray. I'm sorry, Ray. I want to come with you. I want to come with you, Ray. I want to come with you. Ray. Ray.
It's too late. Like, are you kidding?
You were right, Ray. You were always right. I was a coward, and I never should have let you go. I know it's little consolation, but I just want you to know that.
So he was sent to the real world.
Ever since she crossed the barriers of time and space.
In the portal.
Every waking moment. I've been looking for you. Now that I've finally found you, I know I can't make up for the past, for the lost time. All I can do is to ask you to do what you've always done. That's to be the bigger man. Forgive me. I'm so sorry, son. I'm so sorry, baby. Oh, boy. My beautiful boy. Can you truly forgive me? I forgive you, Papa.
Oh my God.
Destroy it. The way I know you always wanted to. I found you, and I don't need it anymore. I chose it once. Now I choose you.
Oh, my heart.
It's remarkable.
What's he doing?
By the power of the darkness, I command thee, Dark One. You're trying to control me? I command thee, Dark One!
But there's no magic there.
You're not my son.
What is going on? All that crying.
You're not Baelfire. Papa, why would you say that? I'm just trying to use your power to help. Enough! It's over, Booth. Or whoever you are, my son would never try to use me. And he would know that this knife cannot harness any magic in this world because there is no magic in this world. That's why he chose this place. He didn't want me dabbling. So why bury a useless knife?
So who is this guy?
I wouldn't say it was useless. Still comes.
Liar. I knew he was a liar the whole time.
It's about time you started
Tricked me.
answering some questions, Sunshine. Why the theatrics? Why didn't you just come to me?
I needed you to work for it. I needed you to want it so bad you would ignore what your eyes are seeing. Do I even look like him at all?
That's what I'm saying.
About this knife.
I hear things.
No one here knows about this knife.
No one here remembers.
And yet you do. You're from there, aren't you? From my world.
The fact that you're asking the question means you know the answer.
I will find a way. You took my son, but I will get him back.
I didn't take your son.
You took my son, but I will get it back!
You drove him away.
I'll find out! I will find out! I will find him.
Okay, now it's starting to make sense. Everything's starting to make sense. He just wants to find his son.
Congratulations, Sheriff Swan. There's about to be a big break in your case. You just got yourself a confession. But I want you to listen to the whole explanation so you understand why this happened.
Well, I'll hang on every word you say.
Sydney, you can come in now.
She's getting him to confess.
Tell her what you told me.
It was me. I confess. I abducted Catherine and I held her in the basement of an abandoned summer home by the lake. I bribed a lab tech to get me the heart from the hospital, and I used that same person to doctor the lab results.
And the other thing.
I borrowed some skeleton keys from Regina and planted the knife in your apartment.
My keys. Can't help but feel personally violated about that part. And I am supposed to believe you did this for why now?
I was going to find her after the conviction, be a hero, then get the inside track on the biggest story to ever hit this town. I'd get my job back, plus a novel and a movie, and I don't know, it sounds crazy.
I don't know about crazy. But false, yes, false as hell.
I have maps to where the house is. You'll find chains in the basement. Lots of fingerprints, I'm sure, hers and mine, but I didn't hurt her.
The man has obviously suffered some kind of mental break. He clearly hasn't been himself for a while.
Yeah. It's like his words aren't his at all.
I don't care about what happens to you. I don't care about what happens to me. All I care about is what happens to my kid.
Now she's claiming my kid.
I'm going to leave him alone. Emma, I'm talking. You're a sociopath, lady. You tried to take away someone that I love. And now, I'm going to take away someone you love. I am taking back my son.
Holy darn! All of her jeans fit her perfectly.
This is sensitive.
Nobody wears jeans like her.
Why are we at Granny's out in the open?
I'm hungry. Who else knows that we hide the book at the sheriff's station?
No one. Why?
Someone changed it. There's a new story in it.
Why would someone add a new story?
To tell us something we need to know about the curse.
And what would that be?
I don't know. The story isn't finished.
Why would someone go to so much trouble to add a new story and then not bother finishing it?
That's what's weird. The story's about Pinocchio. Everyone knows how that ends.
Well, maybe that's why it was left out.
Or maybe there's more to it.
Henry, you are going to be late for school.
Pinocchio. They're the ones who built the...
It's the song!
Wait, a whale? Dr. Whale, do not tell me. I didn't even think about Pinocchio and a whale.
What is it?
We must abandon the sheep. Take it. This is the only one.
No, Father. I made a wood. I'll float.
They're the ones who made the tree that Emma
We don't drink.
went into, right?
No, Father. You save yourself.
Oh, where are you?
Oh.
No. No.
I expected him to have dark hair. That's why I thought Jiminy Cricket,
I wish I could save you, my boy.
Archie was him, because in the very first episode, he's like, me and my boy can do it, and he had light-colored hair.
Please. Save him.
That's why I thought he was Archie. Because look at his hair.
Father?
Pinocchio, look.
I'm a real boy. I'm a real boy!
Thank you. I don't know how I can ever repay you. This is all I ever wanted.
You and Pinocchio have found each other. Now go. Live your life together as a family.
Come, my son.
Remember, Pinocchio, be brave, truthful, and unselfish. So long as you do that, you will always remain a real boy.
I guess he's not being truthful or something, that he's
Mr. Gold?
dying.
We need to meet. It's about Emma. There's a problem.
Pinocchio lies. I've been saying this man's been spinning tales. Oh my gosh. No clue. I was not expecting that at all until this episode started. Y'all, and if Dr. Whale is that whale,
I see you.
just, I can't.
Yes. Isn't it wonderful? Everything worked out. Henry forgot his lunch. Have you seen him? He's with his mother. Miss Blanchard, is there a problem? Not anymore. But someone did go to a lot of trouble to make it look like I had done something horrible. But they failed.
Yes. Sydney Glass, who's safely incarcerated.
If it was Sydney.
Well, that's your roommate. He confessed.
Of course he did.
Are you insinuating something?
Yes, I am.
Yes, ma'am.
But I forgive you. Even if you can't admit what you did. I forgive you anyway.
She's gonna hate that.
You're filled with such incredible loneliness if your only joy comes from destroying everyone else's happiness. It's so sad, Mayor Mills, because despite what you think, it won't make you happy. It's only going to leave a giant hole in your heart.
On second thought, tell me, as one admirer of antiquities to another, do you think it's worth my while having this clock repaired?
Oh.
I'll take the silence as a yes, then.
You know, I'm very busy right now, and I'm just a one-man show. But I'll get to the quote as fast as I can.
I wouldn't ask for anything more.
Good day. How are you?
First time seeing dear old Dad since you arrived at Storybrooke.
I'm so sorry.
You know what surprises me is why a man who claims to be at death's door can't even bring himself to say hello to his father. What are you afraid of?
That's my business.
I'm sorry. I meant to be good. I'm not here because of you, Pinocchio. I'm afraid I bring bad news. The evil queen. She's threatened the entire kingdom with a curse. A curse that will rip away all that we love.
Then we must stop her.
It is too late for that.
So all is lost?
No. There is hope. If you will help us.
Me?
Snow White is about to give birth to a child. A child who will save us all when she reaches her 28th year. But only if she can be protected from the powerful effects of the dark curse.
But how can I protect this child?
There is an enchanted tree, much like the one you carved Pinocchio from. If fashioned into a vessel, it can protect the child from the Queen's magic. Will you do this?
I cannot lose my boy. I have lost so much. I
cannot lose him too.
Then build the wardrobe. That's how you will save us all.
She wants to make Mary Margaret mad.
Oh, you can just set the bags over there.
What is it?
Henry. He's having dinner with Archie after a session instead of coming home.
Sorry.
Lately, it seems like he'll do anything to avoid spending time with me.
Oh my God, she's so manipulative.
But I shouldn't be burdening you with my problems. You've already helped me more than enough for one day. Thank you.
She's gonna feel bad.
You know what? I do love lasagna.
The evil queen will stop at nothing to destroy Snow White and Prince Charming's happiness. We must stop at nothing to undo her curse.
He's beautiful.
This is the last enchanted tree in the entire realm.
It can be done. I could make a beautiful wardrobe out of this.
The tree contains enough magic to protect two from the queen's curse. Before the curse strikes, before Snow gives birth to her child, she and the prince will enter the wardrobe and travel to a distant land. A land without magic, where Snow will give birth to her child. Then when she reaches her 28th year, she can begin the battle that will defeat the evil queen. You see why it is vital that you complete the task at hand.
Pinocchio wasn't always a real boy. When the curse strikes, when the things we love are ripped away, he will be turned back into wood again, won't he?
I'm afraid it's impossible to say.
Oh, he also doesn't have blue eyes, this kid. I don't know about these casting things.
I will build your wardrobe.
Gepetto grown, having
On
an
one
accent,
condition.
but the child Gepetto didn't.
If Pinocchio can take the second spot in.
You can't bargain like this. Not when the entire realm is in danger.
If I don't, I will lose my boy. Maybe forever. I can risk that. Snow can raise the child without their husband.
Gepetto, think about the example you're setting for Pinocchio.
Oh! You may be a conscience, but you have not earned the right to tell me what to do.
Please, I'm only trying to help.
Help! Help like you helped my parents. Your debt to me can never be fulfilled. But the start would be staying out of this. You understand?
Yes.
Good. Hey, here. Here you go. Oh! Pinocchio goes through. Or no one does.
And what will we tell the prince and Snow White?
You will tell them that the tree contains enough magic to protect only one.
Oh.
Do we have a deal?
So they lied.
Or no?
After all this time, no one's ever told me the story.
What story?
About how you found me.
It's probably because I'm the only one who knows it. I was working late. It was a cold night. It must have been 10 below. And on my drive home, I realized I left my phone at the office. I remember thinking just to forget about it, and I didn't really need it. But something inside me told me to turn around and go back.
That's when you saw me?
You were on the side of the road, unconscious. So cold you felt like ice. The doctor said if I found you 10 minutes later, it would have been too late. It's amazing, isn't it? If I hadn't forgotten my phone, I wouldn't have been on the road at that time.
It's almost like the universe wanted you to find me.
I thought you were Catherine's friend.
I'm sorry,
hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
No, I'm sorry. I just got caught up in a
You don't
moment.
have to apologize. This is great, like it is. Thanks again for dinner.
Oh, she's gonna be so mad.
The curse is almost upon us, and I must return to the fairies to make final preparations. It is vital that you tell Snow White what I just told you. Her child is our only hope. She is the only one who can save us.
And my boy, what will happen to him?
All we can do is have faith that one day the Savior will restore all that we have lost.
Shall we tell Snow White?
He's gonna lie.
No. Get in the wardrobe, my boy.
Gepetto, you can't. Things have changed. The Savior needs her mother.
No, she needs someone to protect her. To make her believe in her destiny. My boy, he can do that.
I don't understand, Father. She said.
I don't care what she said. All that matters is you are safe.
But you told me to be honest, Father. You told me not to lie.
Sometimes we have to lie to protect the people we love. You must look out for the child in this new land. You must protect her.
I don't want to go. I don't want to leave you.
Pinocchio, you must remember what the Blue Fairy said. In 28 years, you must make sure the Savior believes. Promise me you'll do that. That is the only way we'll see each other again.
I promise.
There will be many temptations in this new world, Pinocchio. But as long as you remain brave, truthful, and unselfish, you will not fail.
You'll find me there. And on that day, I will look at you with pride. You will be a great man, my son.
Oh. I guess James didn't see him in there when he put the baby in. Oh, he went first. Okay. That makes sense. But how did they know that they would end up in the same part of the real world? They don't know.
That wasn't in the article, was it? How would I know that unless I was there?
Okay. Let's say you were that kid. Why lie about where you found me?
I lied to protect you.
From what?
That.
The tree?
You've read Henry's book, right? You know about the curse, don't you? Your role in it. It's true, Emma. We both came into this world through this tree.
You're asking me to believe that you are a fairy tale character.
Pinocchio.
Right, of course, Pinocchio. Explains all the lying. You're the one who added the story to Henry's book.
I needed you to know the truth.
The truth is you were out of your mind, and you're not even a very good liar. Why not write the end of that story?
Because this is the ending, and we're writing it right now.
And how does this story end?
With you believing.
Not gonna happen.
Show her your leg.
Emma? Emma, wait!
Oh, maybe his hands too.
What
He's always wearing
is
gloves.
wrong
Oh, but
with your leg?
so is she. They're always cold.
I failed.
What are you talking about?
It doesn't matter. You don't believe.
If you think that by making me feel sorry for you that something's gonna change, you are wrong.
I'm not screwing around here. Whatever you believe or don't, this is real, Emma. I am sick.
That's an understatement.
You ever been to Gepetto? It's beautiful, amazing island. Full of pleasures, the perfect place to lose oneself. That's where I was. When you decided to stay in Storybrooke.
How do you know when I decided to stay in Storybrooke?
Because at 8:15 in the morning, I woke up with a shooting pain in my leg. That's 8:15 at night in Storybrooke. Sound familiar? That's when time there started to move forward again. I was supposed to be there for you. And I wasn't. Because I was halfway around the world, I got a painful reminder just how far I'd strayed. If that tree won't make you believe, maybe this will.
Oh,
How does that prove anything?
she doesn't see it because she doesn't believe.
Look.
Don't cry, Emma. Look at me. Watch this. There. That's better, right?
Do those tools belong to you?
I was just trying to fix the crib. I didn't want Emma to fall out and get hurt.
Don't ever touch anything in this house again. Nothing belongs to you.
Yes, Mr. Roskind.
Hey. You okay? Can you keep a secret?
Wow. Where'd you get that?
Stole it from the sock drawer. It's enough to buy us all bus tickets out of here.
You're leaving? When?
Right now. You wanna come?
Oh, he left her.
I told my father I'd take care of Emma. Can she come, please?
We can't take care of a baby. You wanna stay here for the rest of your life? Be my guest.
Wait.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Emma.
He's just a boy.
Align the gear on the spindle, then press the spring.
Who told you that?
My father.
You thought you were. You must be very proud.
I don't know about that. I don't think I became the man he wanted me to be.
Well, you tried to make it up to him.
I made him a promise a long time ago. By the time I got around to making good on it, I think it was too late.
But you kept your promise. You realized your mistake and you tried to fix it. That's important. If I had a son, that would be enough for me.
You look like you might be short-handed.
I get by.
How would you feel about taking on an assistant?
I can't pay you.
That's okay. I just feel like fixing things.
Come here.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Here.
Is Emma going to believe?
Henry, I need to ask you something very important. Do you want to get away from Regina? Do you want to come and live with me?
More than anything.
Okay, then buckle up, right?
Why? Where are we going?
We're leaving Storybrooke.
And they're able to leave because Henry went to find her and she's not from there either. So why doesn't she just believe? I understand she probably had a hard life and it's hard for her to feel like she's needed like that. It's a lot of responsibility even. But after everything she's seen, after all this time, like you would think that she'd be able to believe. Pinocchio's story was sad. He left her. I mean, he was a kid. Like, I know Gepetto wanted to save him, but at the same time, he should have thought it through because he's going to a world that he doesn't know. How is he supposed to take care of a baby in a world that he doesn't know? Like, no resources or anything. So that's mostly on Gepetto. But the actor, I don't know about the casting in this. Like I said, there's some choices that they're making. The actor looks nothing like the kid actor for Pinocchio. And I understand that hair can get darker, but the eye color is different. And how about Rumpelstiltskin and Bay's story? That was so sad. Rumpelstiltskin is a coward. Like his son told him, I have liked Rumple because he's so dramatic and fantastical and all this stuff. But right then when he didn't hold up his end of the deal, I did not like him. How do you do that to your own son? You want power over anything. And then he immediately regretted it, obviously, but now it makes sense why he created the curse. He's steps ahead of Regina. Regina thinks that she's in control, but really Rumpelstiltskin is. And he did all of that for his son. So I guess that his son went to the real world. He went to a place with no magic, right? So is his son going to come into town? Is his son, like, does he remember everything? He would be a grown man by now, like Pinocchio. So probably older even, right? He seemed older, like 13, 14. So I'm curious about that. If he is in the real world, does he remember? Does he know anything of Storybrooke? Will he come to town somehow? Will he have the same thing happen to him that happened to August, where at 8:15 in the morning, you know, he got that reminder of his past. Will that happen with Bae as well? I hope so. Yeah, I'm excited. These are some really great episodes, very emotional, very sentimental, and I enjoyed them immensely. I want to thank you again for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!